Hello friends, this is second episode in our documentary series. Now in this series I'm going to tell you the most important story of modern India. And the issue is, why did Marathas and Sikh did not join hands against Afghans and British? See, history is shockingly complicated, but it is very interesting. As we all know that Mughal Empire was demolished by 1770. By 1750, Marathas ruled India and Sikh were controlling Punjab. But why didn't they join hands? Now, Mughals at that time, they were on the verge of decline. And there was a Mughal governor whose name was Adina Beg, who was struggling against invading Afghans under Ahmad Shah Abdali. We think that Sikh and Marathas as mortal enemies of Mughals, but truth has layers and nuances. Yes, on a broader spectrum, Mughals were enemies for both Sikh and Marathas. However, at local levels, there were complicated equations and power struggles. Adina Beg was once supported by Sikh generals like Jassa Singh, Wadbhat Singh against Afghans and got a temporary respite. However, to ensure more permanent solution to this Afghan problem, Adina Beg needed the help from the most powerful and accomplished Maratha general of that time, whose name was Raghunath Rao, who's also called as Raghoba. Now, Raghunath Rao Raghoba, being a master strategist, had a diplomatic suggestion. Now, what was that suggestion? Since Punjab was a Sikh territory, so on 8th March 1758, Raghoba decided that Sikh battalion would lead 2 marches ahead of Maratha army in Sirhind. And Afghans were decimated in Lahore, Attock, Peshawar and Multan. That is why Sikh captured the Afghan soldiers and took them to Amritsar to clean Harmandir Sahib Sarovar that had been earlier desecrated by Afghans by throwing cow carcasses. And Raghunath Rao also paid respect at Harmandir Sahib. Now, Raghunath Rao made a blunder. Now, what was that blunder? Raghunath Rao sidelined the Sikh chiefs and he appointed Adina Beg as the governor or Nawab of Lahore with annual chauth tax of rupees 75 lakh. Now he thought Adina is more likely to pay up Sikh, and Sikh felt betrayed. Now after this, after taking help and getting the Nawab post, Adina Beg turned around and outlawed Sikh community. He also attacked several forts, and Raghoba did not even intervene as long as he got his tax. Now, Adina Beg died, but this was the end of Maratha-Sikh alliance. Now, Ahmad Shah Abdali again came back in 1760. And Raghoba was ready to march again, but Peshwa denied him the amount he asked for. That is why Sadashiv Rao took up the task, and third battle of Panipat happened, in which Marathas were defeated by Abdali forces. And all these events were watched by Sikh from a distance, and they did not come to help Marathas because they were embittered by their experience with Adina Beg. But after this third battle of Panipat, Marathas did recover everything, but they lost. But they lost opportunity for the alliance with two important powers, that is Marathas and Sikh. So this alliance was lost forever. And there is a similar story with Jat and Rajputs also. That is why when Britishers came, they never had to fight them together. That is why Britishers first finished off Marathas in 1818. No one came to their help. And then they decimated the Sikh in 1848. Again, no one came for their help either. And thus, infighting destroyed Indians. So when Marathas put up final resistance in first battle of independence, that is in 1857, revolt of 1857. So at that time, Peshwa Nana Sahib had made another blunder. Though it was a token appointment that the powerless Mughal Bahadur Shah Zafar was declared as leader so that Muslim soldiers would fight against British. Again, this alienated Sikh further. And you would be surprised to know that in 1857 rebellion, and that rebellion had almost succeeded, and India was all set to be under Maratha rule again. But the tide turned when British used Sikh and Gorkha forces and they demolished rebels. And in this scenario, whole India, you can say North India and other small territories were captured by British. And from 1858, Crown's rule was started in India. Thank you so much.